right, everybody. Next up, another founding member, one of the big three, Bildo. Come on over. Welcome to Burlap's Basement.
Oh, placenta.
For sure. How do you respond to your critics who think that you look like Napoleon?
I full-heartedly agree. When you sent me that photo, actually, I thought you were making fun of me by sending me a
never
photo.
do that.
Yeah.
I would never do that to a fellow Soupy brother.
No, are you sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I thought it was quite funny. I thought you were making fun of me because I look exactly like Napoleon Bonaparte with my hair long.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to get the locks trimmed. So.
But you still look just like him. So I mean, you got the Napoleon. I call it Napoleon Island. Going on there.
Fuck you.
Wow, that easy. Better reaction here. I'd like to show everybody your T-shirt there.
Yeah.
You want to explain what's going on there with the? I mean, the Squatch I get, the alien with the space, especially poignant now with the Space Force thing happening.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to touch your nipple.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay,
No.
that's all right.
I'm okay with that. Do you want to try again? Or?
Later.
Okay.
So what's with the emblem? What's the thought there?
Well, it looked cool, and it looked cool.
So it looked cool.
Yeah, the Bigfoots. They pretty much.
Why don't you talk a little bit about that now that the DNR has come out and said we're actually not to wander off from the campsites because there's Bigfoots in the woods. There's Sasquatches.
Yeah, and actually
something you've known all along.
We've predicted that because we know that you we obviously know that it was you're part Sasquatch.
Well, I'm half Sasquatch.
Yeah. See right there. There's a picture of. Oh, I'll put one up. You ain't got to do that. I got a really good one. But yeah, so yeah, we predicted that. So the Sasquatches are actually a homage, because we knew all along that you were a Soupy material. Mm. So they're pretty much a homage of that. The aliens, Narb is actually from a different planet. So,
well, this is breaking news. So what you're saying is possibly that the mysterious.
It's not possibly it's a thing, yeah. We can't disclose what one, though, but Mysterious Narb, the reason he's so mysterious, he comes from a planet in the Andromeda Galaxy, and he does not want it known where he's from. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so that's what the aliens are for. Placenta. So, yeah, the aliens are a homage to Narb. Like I said, the goat looked cool, but the shield...
See, goats, they freak me out. So I mean, it's kind of creepy. But.
Well, the Soupy Crew freaks people out, so I guess it's fitting.
True.
I guess we just found the meeting.
Maybe we can talk a little bit about you and Sneaky the other night.
Oh.
Got a little off the beaten path. Was that a Sasquatch thing? Were you trying to spread the message of hair metal? What was going on there?
We don't know, but if I had to assume, it probably had something to do with Vietnam, because we were in the Vietnam rainforest.
It's clear from the footage that
yeah.
You're definitely.
And actually, I got attacked by spiders.
Wow.
And bears.
Bears,
yeah.
At once? All at once?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, all at once.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, you carry... No, not woolly bears. I did not get attacked by woolly bears. Woolly bears are peaceful creatures. I got attacked by, what the hell are they called in Vietnam?
Pit viper?
No. Well, there was some type of weird bear that had, they're about the size of the... They're about the size of the microphone. They're a little, almost like mice, but they got really big teeth.
You mean like A shrew?
No, but it's a bear.
Oh, a shrew bear.
Yeah, kind of. We'll just call them shrew bears.
All right. So, well, I mean, that was some interesting footage. I know that, and I know that you and Sneaky spearhead the whole ecological movement within the Soupy Crew. The woolly bear awareness, the pit viper rental. I know you've been a big supporter of Sneaky's salamander breeding program. Is there anything you got going on, outside of what everybody knows? I
don't know if it's really ready to come out. Okay. But we've been doing the pit viper rentals, so I've been playing with ways to artificially inseminate pit vipers with chicken eggs.
Trying to get more pit vipers?
Yeah.
Or are you trying
well, the service has taken off so quickly that that we're behind. We weren't able to fulfill 15 orders last weekend. Wow. One of them was for a wedding. So
I heard about the Mankowitz bar mitzvah. They were a little pissed off that you didn't have the pit viper, or maybe you forgot to milk them or something happened. There was a mix up.
Yeah, we actually sent the pit viper to the wrong bar mitzvah. So one bar mitzvah got 2 pit vipers.
Cool.
And I don't know who did it. It was probably one of the guys at the cage, but they did forget the milk one. I
know it's hard to talk about, and for legal reasons we can't talk about it. I mean, we're still in litigation. The lawyers are involved.
Someone's pet to get killed. It's tough, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up such a sensitive. This is 5W. This is supposed to be. This is Hump Day. It's supposed to be a upbeat. I didn't mean to touch a raw nerve or anything for that matter. But it's okay, man. It's all right. Well, oh man. Can we take a minute? Now's a good time to talk about Nestle Pure Life. One of our sponsors today. Bildo, just rehydrate now. Rehydrate. Oh, man. Why don't we bring?
It's vodka, dude.
Why don't we bring Boner over? Because we're gonna start asking. We're gonna start doing OG interviews here. So you just sit where you're at. Boner. Bildo, Boner. Now, you guys, welcome to Burlap's Basement, first of all, and welcome to 5W again.
Thanks.
Take a breath. We're missing one member. Sneaky P, would you mind coming over?
The other microphone.
Fuck. Oh, good God. Okay. So here we are with the founding members of the Soupy Crew. We got Sneaky P.
Present.
Here. We got Boner, and we got Bildo on the end. I have a couple of questions for you guys. FBI recently put ICP and the insane clown posse and their followers on the gang list.
Juggalos.
The Juggalos are now a legit gang, according to the FBI. How do you think that's going to affect membership in the Soupy Crew?
It's not going to.
No.
Yeah,
we're not a gang.
We are strictly no ICP followers.
No, we're not.
we don't allow anyone who is an ICP fan in the Soupy Crew.
No, that's not true either. We're just not a fucking gang.
We talk about.
We're a cult, not a gang.
Yeah, we're a cult.
Yeah, we are a cult.
There's a difference.
We are a cult wizard.
Okay. Good to know. Can we talk about the formation of the Soupy Crew?
Can we talk about comfortability?
Can we talk about how the whole thing started and the motivations behind starting a cult? some of the obstacles you guys had to overcome and whatnot.
Well, before time began, there was the crew.
And it just needed 3 noodles to make it soupy.
Mm-hmm.
And we were those 3 noodles.
Chicken
And-
noodle.
Extra chunky.
Yeah, and so we put together a force, kind of like the Space Wars.
Kind of.
It's kind of like that.
But better.
Yeah, and we put together a force, and sometimes when the noodle goes into the bowl, it makes more noodles. So,
Yep.
and then we have
That's
more noodles.
legitimate. That's real life what happened.
Yep.
So I got these fuck stew tattoos the other day. Can you talk about fucking the stew and why the stew is
Oh man.
so fuckable?
Well, one time we were actually gonna start burning shit in his yard. We were.
Stew Crew George.
Okay, so there's a stew crew and a soup crew. We're the soup crew. We're the Soupy Crew. So there's another entity out there that we're against.
It's pure evil.
It's like antipasta, like it's like the
Salami?
It's like
like salami.
kind of like
It's like Miss Buttersworth compared to real maple syrup made by the Amish.
Well, wait a minute.
Well,
there's
no, that's
Mrs.
the
Butterworth, and then
anti-soup.
there's
the anti-soup is the thing.
there's Mrs. Butterworth, and then there's Aunt Jemima.
It's
Yeah, those are both the antichrist of syrup, if you ask me.
yeah.
So you're saying that the percentage of maple syrup is dependent on stew?
No, I'm
no,
comparing.
It's like
Stew Crew is compared to Miss Buttersworth in the fact that they suck.
So stew
It's kind of
stew
like
represents Mrs. Butterworth. The Soupy Crew represents real maple syrup.
Made by the Amish.
Well,
it's
Wizard.
like it's like
I'm not sure that the
Luke's
Amish. I'm not
compared
sure that the
to-
Amish.
I
should
need
be
to
involved. Amish, It's another cult.
Yeah,
We're talking about a whole.
I need to reform my body.
I want to talk a little bit more about the formation of the crew. If people are interested in joining, I understand that it's a very selective process. What
he just kissed me.
he kissed you?
You kissed him?
On the shoulder, yeah? Well,
All right, go ahead.
you know,
Go ahead, Wizard.
I was just saying,
Just kissed me.
if somebody wants to join. was just saying
Why do you
that.
wheeze like that?
Oh no, it's emphysema. I have mesothelioma, and I got it. And I got it from.
Those things
I got
I
it from
went
working. I got.
Do you respond to the TV ads?
I do because I never
have
worked in. I
vaginal
never.
mash?
I never worked in a shipyard.
Do you have vaginal mash?
Vaginal hubris.
He's got the
Placenta.
Sandy vagina.
All right, go ahead. All right, Wizard.
I was.
Block that out.
Did you say fuck you?
I just.
I said block it out.
I just wanted to know more about how the crew started and if somebody the people that want to join. I know this it's a very selective process. I know that the soup finds you. Can you guys tell me more about the selection process?
It's pretty much a door-to-door basis, like the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, so you're actively seeking membership.
No.
We go door to
Alright.
door, but we just kind of ask them
That
what they
clears
think
things
of
up,
us.
actually. I really appreciate your guys' candor, and especially the love between brothers here. These two.
Do you have a pen in your
That's not a-
Bildo?
that's
Bildo,
not-
do you have a pen in your pocket or?
He's just happy to see you. I
Yeah,
think.
I think so too.
Anyway, that
No, I actually do have a pen.
all
I
right.
don't
So
have a pen.
that wraps up.
Not just an erection.
That's just the rock hard dick.
This wraps up the 5W for this week.
I appreciate
Trying to
it.
keep it under 6 minutes because of because of 12-year-olds' attention spans.
Just remember, if you're 12 and under,
No stick and poke
yeah,
tattoos.
don't do it.
And no moshing. Okay? Can we all agree on that? Okay. So for this week, we're signing off. I'm the Wizard. This is the OG3, Sneaky P, Bildo, and Boner. And we'll see you next week.
It was a pleasure.
Excellent. Me too. It was great.
I've been pleasured.
By me.